Hi everybody, it's Carol and welcome back to my channel. And what I'm doing today is I finished this journal folio a couple days ago, and I did film it. Okay, so I did film this, and this is what it looked like when I was finished with it. Look how little and skinny and narrow it is, and I thought, oh my gosh, I can't let it stay that way. And I do have one signature in here, and if you saw my last video, when I put the signature in, I made it crooked, so I had to make another hole for the so I could, for this signature. So what I did was, oh, this came out of here. So what I did was I thought I'm going to add another hole for the eyelet in here, and I was going to put another signature in here. And that's what I did. So this is going to be the cover that I'm going to put inside here. So I made another signature, and again, they both have 11 pieces of paper in here. And then when I made that, I noticed I had a lot of room behind the two signatures, so I made a third signature. And this is going to go in the front of that. So now I'm a little happier because, so now it's a little fuller. It's a little fuller over here now, and I think it looks so much better. So then I do have, this was the first one that I went in, and I had the front cover and the back cover decorated with ephemera. So I did the same with this. I got all my materials together, and I wanted to have everything ready so that I didn't bore everybody, because I think this video, or to complete this journal, was, I think it was a 3-part. I'm pretty sure it was a 3-part video, 3 different videos that I had. And my glue's not working too well. So I thought I would come on and just show you what what I'm doing to fix this, although you wouldn't have known, because I didn't realize, my last video with this, that the signature was, the signature was just not enough. It was just too little. So this is what I'm going to do. I put the paper down first, and I have this journal card. Well, it's a tuck spot and journal card, and that's going to go inside here. So I really like putting the paper, for contrast underneath the journal card. And plus the fact that it won't blend in so much when you have the paper. It just breaks everything up. So I thought I'd come on and just, sometimes that happens when you make something, and then when you go to put it away, you realize, oh, what happened? You can see different things. And this paper is, oh, this is a paper pad and that I have, and it's all plaids, all different kind of plaids. So I've been using quite a bit of it lately because there's a lot of, I don't know, plaids and Christmas, to me, they go hand in hand. And again, it depends on the colors also. But I enjoy using the plaid. So I thought this was a good fixer-upper. I got those other 2 signatures in there. And these are just different pieces of ephemera that I've been making for my Christmas journals. Okay, so this was the first one, the second, and here's the third. And because this has like a border on it, I'm not going to put paper underneath it because I think the border kind of breaks it up. And all my ephemera that I'm using here right now, I did make. And I believe I do have videos on it. Because when I make a video and I just do, if I only have enough time to do 2 or 3 or 4, I always continue off camera. And, you know, depending how much time I have, I'll make a few more. Okay. And then we'll put, this is a pocket that I made out of coffee stained paper. And I just put different ephemera on here. So I'm just going to glue the whole thing down. Just going to glue the whole thing down and see if I have, and I probably do. And this looks pretty on here. And so this is what I'm doing, and I do have ruffles, so I thought I would bring some ruffles in also. Now this is some Christmas. I think this was a Christmas doily that I have, and it's green and red, so I have a few different pieces here. So I just thought I would do some stamping, and I do have some ephemera here that I wanted to stick in. Okay, so just put that off to the side, and I will use my art glitter glue. I haven't used this in a while, so I hope it's gonna flow pretty good for me. I'm just trying to get it started. Yeah, it's giving me a little bit of a problem because I haven't used it. I haven't used it for a couple of days. I've been using my other glue. Okay, got it working. So what did I have here? I wanted to have my, okay, I think this is going to be the tuck place. And these are cards that I made. And we'll just use it that way. So for this, I'm just going to tuck it down on 2 places, 2 sides. You know, and I think I mentioned this in a couple of my videos that I want to get a few. Really, when I film ahead, and I have company coming next week for Christmas for Thanksgiving / Christmas, and we will not see the family that are coming here. We won't see them at Christmas, so that's why we're doing Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I'm just looking for places where I think I can put these, and I can put this down here and use this as my journaling card. This was an index card that I decorated. It's coffee stained, And so I'll just stick that in there. So we'll go on this side. Yeah, so I'm going to be filming ahead so that I'll have videos to put down because, or to bring up here, because I won't be filming while my family's here. I won't be making any videos. Let's see if I can. I have quite a few different. Well, that looks pretty on here. So I'm just going to put like little strips of can't tell which is the back and which is the front. So let's see how well this will hold. The art glitter glue, I probably should go right to the fabric glue. Oh my goodness. And what I can do here is I could probably put a little strip of washi, right? Or I brought some stamps and ink. And I'm really anxious to get this done because I'm going to start journaling in here. Oh, that's cute. Oh my gosh, it's a red Christmas tree. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's okay. I'll do my candy canes. I should make green candy canes now. Okay. Just put some fun things on the pages here. Yeah, and look, this is holding up really good. The ruffle with the art glitter glue. I love this. This is a piece of ephemera that I have, and it says, the best 6 hardy garden roses. I guess there's 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, just 5 that I see. And I printed this in black and white, but it's actually colored. It's a color picture. Okay, so I have quite a few here. I think I have 6 to use in this journal, or in this signature. I still have all this. So this is going to be a journal card. Merry Christmas. So it'll be a flip up. And I'm just going to put it on 2 sides, and then we can, you know, use the back as tuck. Whether it's there, you know, whether it's used as a tuck, it doesn't matter, but the option is there. Okay. That's pretty. You know, and I could put like a piece of washi just on the top there. I think this is the beginning of the washi. You know, some of the washi, when you you know, close it or bring it back down after you use it, it falls down so tight. Some of it, it's pretty loose, and oh, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. And I just like to add a little something. It just added a little something to the page, which I like. So this will be a flip up for journaling, and then you'll have a tuck over there. This is the middle. And what do I have left here? So I have 1, 2, and then I have snippets. I have some snippets here. Well, this is going to be like an angle snippet, which is fine. Clusters. These are little material clusters. So we'll put that right there. Okay, that looks pretty. So I'm just, you know, throwing some things on here. This is wrapping paper. And let's see how many I have left. This here is gonna, I believe this is this gonna be a tuck? Oh, I know what I wanted to do with this. This is what I thought of doing. I'm just going to, I'm gonna use art glitter glue and bring it down on 2 sides. And I'm going to use it almost like a belly band, like a fat belly band. So this is tucked down on, and this is another card, journal card that I made. So I thought I'd stick that in there. Look how pretty that looks. So when I was gathering up, I just pulled out a bunch of my ephemera, and I saw the 2 Santa Claus, and I wanted to use this. And I thought I would stick that right in there. And then I have, this here is another, this is another tuck spot I made with coffee dyed paper. And so you have a tuck spot here and a tuck spot there, and I could put it this way, or I could put it on the side and have it go this way. And why I like doing it to the side is because the journaling card like this right here, I love this when it comes off the page, and I think it needs some kind of bling here or something. I don't know if I don't have my bling with me. Okay, so I'll just, you know, finish that off on my own. So this one here, I'm actually gonna, I may do the same thing, just glue it here and here, and do the same thing like this. Use this as a tuck, this as a tuck, and then the back. So this will be 3 tucks on here. So, and I had no plans for where I was going to put anything. And I'm only doing the 2 sides here because if I do it here, then the journal card that goes in the back here will have to stop around here, just like this here. So this here would have to stop there. So this way, if it was going to go longer, it could go right to the edge of the card. But if it was glued, it would stop way before that because, you know, because of the glue on there. Okay, so I do have another cluster because I did bring clusters for 3 signatures. So I'll put it, where's the other cluster? I think toward the back. Yes, okay, so we'll bring this little girl over here. This is a girl with a grumpy face. Or I could put her on here. I'll put her on the white paper, just to give the white paper something. Yeah, sometimes the Tim Holtz little dolls here, they have grumpy faces. I don't know why. This batch does that I have. And look at this little boy. Look at his grumpy face. He has a really, I don't know if you can see the face, but it's so, he looks so grumpy, but he's so cute. Okay, so that's one done. Let me just get this all pulled together. Okay. Save him for white paper. Okay, we'll put him right here. Merry Christmas. So there's a lot of journaling. A lot of journaling in this here. Okay, so this is that, and this is going to be the card. I still have a lot of Christmas ephemera to make. Because it's not even, well, okay, we'll put this in here. I'm just thinking out loud, actually. I hooked some of these together, some that I thought I would be using. And so we're going to glue it on this side. Oops. And I thought I was all finished with this journal or folio. I don't, you know. So let's see. And this is my flip up card. We can put it here on the white and give it some color. And let's see, I'm going to put it on two sides so that we can use it as a tuck, which will be pretty good. I like to have that option, especially what I like to do around Christmas time is when we get Christmas cards with pictures. I like to stick pictures behind there because we still have a few people that, you know, well, a lot of, I still get a, you know, get and give a lot of Christmas cards. I'm going to do this again, except I'm going to go on this side, and let's see. I think I'm just going to do it what I did the other side. I'm just going to do it on the sides. Yeah, so we still, not as many as we used to get with Christmas cards. We used to, oh my gosh, we probably did like, I don't know, little over 100. And now we're down to about 50. You know, but we still get a lot of pictures. People that we don't see that often. Or, you know, really at all. Let's see, I have this left. I guess I still have quite a few in front here. Okay. So this will be here. And then this will go as the journal card. I just want to make sure I glue on the part that I want, on the sides that I want. Because, oh, I'll tell you, so many times I've glued the opposite that I wanted to, because it really, you know, you always make do. Okay, so this will go in there. And then I have this cluster. This little girl, she's so cute. We can put her here or put her here. Let's put her over there. And then we'll get the third signature in. And then we'll be good to go. And this will be the first journal, my first journaling that I put in here will be about this journal and how I had to fix these signatures. Okay, let's see. We could put him in on one of these first pages. Now these journals, these 3 signatures that I have, it's basically the same kind of ephemera that I'm putting in. So I try to leave, you know, the first few pages free for journaling. And this paper looks so good, I'm not going to put anything on it. Oh, there's the other side. I'm going to go over this, the white paper. Okay, so let's see, I'm just trying to decide whether I should. I'm going to glue the inside of it down. So sometimes I would ink these cards when I'm making them, ink the back of it. Like if I ink, I'm going to ink the edging. But most of the time now I don't ink the back because I never know how I'm going to use it. Now I'm going to use this as a tuck spot. So you wouldn't want to ink it because it would just be a waste. Now this here, I was thinking of a belly band. Not a belly band. I'm sorry, a side tuck. So I would use it as a tuck here. And then this would be my journaling card. This is another postcard, a yummy one that has that coffee dye on here. So let's see, I'm going to do the bottom, this bottom, and then the side. And there you go with that. Now what do I have left here? 1, 2, 3. And this here. Oh, he needs to be, just gonna do something with that white. Oh, that's snow. Oops. I was trying to darken that, but it's snow. So we don't want to make dirty snow. Okay. These were fun, these clusters. I have to make more clusters, and you know what else I have to make are the hidden paper clips, Christmas hidden paper clips. And this, what's this? Oh, this is a journaling card. So this I would do on 2 places so that I can use it as a tuck. Oh, look at these. This is edged with the gold paint, with my gold paint stick. I'm covering up the back, but you still have the front. This gold is so pretty. Look at this coffee dyed paper, looks so good. Okay, whoops. Okay, let's see. Let's use this page. I was thinking of that and using that as a tuck, but you know, I think it's kind of small. I think this is too big on this page. Oh, you know what? I would have to do it this way. I would have to use it this way. But I'm going to go on this side because this has, although it's, let's see, this has washi on here, and when I was, you know, gathering some ephemera up, I thought this would go good. Yeah, it's laying better toward the front of the signature, and then I'll use the front of it for that. What is that? It's a card. I believe it's a card. I'm gluing, so I can't look. Yes, it is a card. These were so fun to make. See, now this is what's so great. I just put this together, and this is the journaling card, and I have all this ephemera to pick from. And then we'll get, oh, that looks good on the white paper, I guess. Although it does look nice on the coffee stain paper. We're going to go right there. So this again is the tucks. There's one here, and I'm just gonna glue it on that way and that way. I know you could read my mind when I said that way and that way. Oh my goodness. Now I'm gonna do the side and the bottom and keep this open. And I'll know I did that because I try to do it whenever I can. Okay, that's it. Oh, look at how nice and chubby it is now. So now I'm gonna stick some I'm just gonna randomly stick some ruffles down. You know, and I usually don't go across the whole page. I just go, you know, like in just little sections. Look how pretty this one looks. I think I'm going to make a couple more. Oh, this is so pretty. Because I have more than enough papers. So I'm going to make a couple more, and I'll put it in my Etsy in case anybody's interested. Oh, you know what? this is not sticking with the art glitter glue. Let's see if I'm going to put it down on the paper, and I should have put something underneath it. And what I mean by that is something, let me get this card here, so it doesn't, the glue doesn't get onto another page. Yeah, so I have quite a few journals, and if you see in my videos, whoops, if you see in my videos a journal that you like and it's, you don't see it in my Etsy, just give me a little nudge and, you know, just message me, because sometimes inside the Etsy they will take them down, and if I don't go in there and see, then I don't know that they're down for me to get them back in there. Oh gosh, look at that. I thought paper, you know, I thought a couple of pages were stuck together, but it was actually the card that I was trying to, without realizing it, trying to take that off. I can stick some on here. I'll put this red. Oh my goodness, I'm loving that. So it kind of looked plain, didn't it? And I didn't even realize that it looked plain. And what I mean by that is, when I finished, if you saw my video when I did this, and see this raggedy end, I love that. I love when this frays. Oh, I didn't realize it was behind the little boy, but you know, that's okay because I think that looks pretty. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to journal in here. I am loving this. I'm just trying to think if I want to put some, just a little piece. I just love to see. This is kind of thin paper. I'm going to stick it right there. Yeah, I have to start working on my menu for the different meals with our company coming next week. I pretty much have an idea of what I want to do, so it's just putting my thoughts down. Oh my gosh, I am loving this. I think I'm going to put a piece of this on here. Let's see how long. Oh my gosh, it's going to be the whole length of this. Just about. It's just so fun to, I can't wait to journal in here. And that's what's so much fun is, you know, writing in a journal. I just had to wipe this glue off my hands. You know, writing in a journal that you love. It's so satisfying. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. I think I want to put something on the back here. Or do I want to have some with, oh, you know, I have to put some down here toward the bottom. I'm not even paying attention to this because I'm just so excited with this. I'm just loving this, the way it's turning out. This is really, you know, frilling up. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. So, let's get some, put some ruffles over here. And you know, it's all personal taste, like for decorating, when you're decorating journals. That's so pretty. You know, I like just doing little sections like that. You know, I usually don't go down the whole length of the page. And you know what, I realized I'm not doing any stamping at all. Let's get some Merry Christmases in here. What I'm going to be doing is, when I start journaling in here, as I go, I'll be stamping. Oh, that looks so pretty. Let's see, did I have a little piece here that I was going to stick right above my, okay. Okay, what should I put here, if anything? I'll stick some red ruffles. Move this off. Whoops. Let me get the ruffles down. I'm almost at the bottom of this glue, so when I have to really work to get that down. let's see what I have here. I have this stamp. Oh, that looks pretty over there. I hope you can see it. And I don't have my bling here, but I think when I'm through, I will put some red bling here. I have these beads, but you know, I really think I want to have the bling, and I don't have any around here. Okay, let me see where this... I'm going to have to do more on the end over here. Ooh, look what else I have. This is that knitting. A roll of knitting. I don't remember. I think I used it. I don't remember what I used this on. Probably on a journaling card or something. Oh, clusters. I believe I used them on clusters. I got this knitting at the dollar store. So pretty. Oops, a lot of glue squirted out with that one. Oh my gosh. This journal is going to be so chunky. You know what I want to do? I think I want to put some of this. I may use the rest of this right down the whole thing. Just have to find the right side. I probably shouldn't be going over the whole thing, but I will. As long as this glue is holding. Oh, look how pretty that looks on the back here. It looks pretty on the back. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. But before I do that, let me just show each of the signatures. I love seeing the ruffles on the edge of the signatures or the pages. It's almost like I think with this one here, I need to put a little something, and I think I'll go on the top since we have something on. Okay. I have more of this, I believe. Maybe I don't. Maybe this is my last piece. I didn't make too much of the ruffle using this netting. Oh my gosh, it's like this is not even sticking right now. Except to me. Because my fingers are filled with glue, so when I'm trying to hold this down, as I lift up, it's sticking to me. Okay, so now this is holding. Oh my goodness. Let me just pull that back. I may have to cut that. Well, maybe not. And this is the third. Okay. Let me close this up. Gosh, I have to hold it down so I can close it. Oh my goodness. I am loving this, and I'm going to start journaling this tomorrow. I'm going to pick it up and we're going to see how chunky it is. Look at that. This is a far cry from when I thought it was finished. I loved it then, and then when I was picking it up to think what I'm going to do with it, you know, I thought, oh my gosh, it's like there's nothing in there, because it was just this here signature. And look at that now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. And oh, let me show you what the how the different signatures came out. So this is the first one I did, but one of these holes was crooked down here. One of these were crooked. I think I started here, and this was the hole that I made. So then I just made another, maybe this is better. So I just made another, I put another hole there with the eyelet, but you know, I couldn't go close to it because I don't know, it wouldn't work, in other words. And then on here I had to make it smaller for the third one. So they're kind of like a little wonky, but you know what? Hey, it gives the journal character. You know, with these signatures that are different heights here, and then this one here just being a whole shorter journal, but it doesn't, you know, affect it negatively in any way at all. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. And you have a good rest of your day, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.